Uh-oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is, huh?
Woo-woo! Let's go. Climb the hump and make every day a Wednesday. They always say when it comes to achieving success, you gotta pay the price. In a sense, that's very true because there are very few success stories that don't involve blood, sweat, tears, hard work. Say like this, have you ever had somebody come up and just pinch you? And your response is what? Ouch! And it's like this abrupt, this quick rush of pain that just hits you real quick. You just kind of want to pop them. That's kind of what it's going to take for you to achieve your success. That's what it's going to take for you to go to the next level. A whole bunch of people pinching you in a sense, over and over again until you finally break through. So the story of success always starts with, remember when we used to be so broke? Remember when our office used to be in your mama's garage? Remember when we only had 7 YouTube followers? And we had no social media presence whatsoever if we want to come into modern or present day. I remember for me with my company, Court Time Events, when we first started hosting youth basketball tournaments, which now my tournaments are like one of the premier companies in Oklahoma as it relates to youth basketball. But when we first started, I couldn't find any gyms. We had no connections. And I knocked on doors and they said no. And I knocked on more doors and they said no. Until I knocked on the right door and somebody finally said yes. Now, it might not have been the best community in the best neighborhood, but guess what? They said yes. And hence the $99 hoop special was born. Now, we might not have had a whole bunch of teams. It might have been in the hood, and we might have even had a lady every week panhandling for money. But hey, we got started. We were able to shake hands, we were able to kiss babies, and we were able to build relationships. And we grew, and we grew. And today, I went from maybe the first tournament that we hosted, or I hosted, to having 8 teams, to now I have tournaments that have upwards of 200 teams. All because we were able to absorb the body blows. All because we were able to accept the pain and take those pinches over and over again that life was dealing us as a company. So yeah, in any great success story, you basically are gonna have to start from the bottom. What's that, like Drake say, started from the bottom, now we're here. But to get here, you not only have to start from the bottom, but you also have to sacrifice. It involves a lot of sacrifice. We just celebrated the great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. He and many others sacrificed, and some, including himself, made the ultimate sacrifice, death, to push the civil rights movement forward. And look at you. You sitting on that doggone couch, holding a remote, pushing buttons. Listen to me. If you ever gonna do something with yourself, if you ever gonna do something with your life, you gotta push yourself off that couch and understand you gotta sacrifice to get to that next level. You gotta sacrifice to win. I can hear you now. But Fri, they keep telling me no. I don't have anything going for myself. Stop. I done told you this time and time again. No time for whiny poos, no time for pity parties. We trying to grind here. And yeah, pain is gonna be a part of success. Ouch is gonna be a part of success. So if you're trying to get to that next level, you gotta accept it. Or keep laying on the couch holding the remote. Choice is yours. Now hold up. Before you go running through that brick wall, because you all pumped up now, let me finish. If you're trying to get to that next level, if you're trying to reach that high plateau, if you want any type of success, there will be pain. There will be discomfort. As a matter of fact, if you're going to any type of level higher than where you're at right now, if you're not feeling some type of discomfort, then you're probably not making any headway. You're not making any progress. Lock in with me. Focus. And when you find yourself not being able to see light at the end of the tunnel, I need you to find a way to dig deep, forward think, and visualize the joy that you will feel when you pop through the other end of that tunnel, lit. And I'm talking lit in a positive form. When you feel like you're at your wit's end, when you feel like you can't take no more, when you feel like you want to quit, I need you to remember, I need you to think about your heroes. Think about the people that you look to. Think about your mentors and realize that there was a point in time in their lives where they wanted to quit, where they wanted to give up, but they pushed through and they persevered. And trust me, if they would have quit, you wouldn't even know who they were. And finally, when the pain seems unbearable, remember, that which doesn't kill us makes us strong. I know. Success keeps pinching you, though. It keeps pinching you. Ouch, it hurts. I know the pain of success, the pain that you gotta go through to achieve success can be a bunch of baloney. But I promise you, I guarantee you, when you get that diploma, when you hit that home run, when you get that new job, when you get your first check, when you make that game-winning three-point shot, when you finally win and achieve your ultimate goal, the joy, the elation, the self-pride is worth more than you can ever imagine. They say if you knew better, you do better. So now you know better, so let's grow better and let's grow together. This is your partner, Playya 1G, aka Freddy Fri, yo PushaMan, pushing you to achieve the greatness you have within. I could have took the easy route, but there is no easy route. Grind hard daily, and until next week, climb the hump and make every day a Wednesday. And I'm gonna make this painless transformation right about now. What? We don't believe it. Boys on some millio, on our grizzly and we headed for the millio. I see the hate in your eyes, it's really silly, yo. It's 1G in the booth, I know they feel me though. Deeksta bananas, and they knocking from LA up to Atlanta. They say your boy got the gift, but no Santa. And we still got juice like Tropicana. Never wonder about bread, they know we get dough. And they still can't reach us on they tippy toe. Hey, Rip Flow, they say it's unfair. Get to count and strut off like I'm Ric Flair. On the highway, we ride on swerve. When they try and say get served like hors d'oeuvres, we pick your haters out like afros. We the truth, you're just a bunch of Pinocchios. You say you got big dough, probably not. You say you got mad flow, probably not. You think you about to blow, probably not. Probably not, probably not. She say we make a great pair, probably not. She say that's her real hair, probably not. She think I really care, probably not. Probably not. This a guaranteed feel good moment in time. We all in the game, they riding pine. I'm in the TU when I'm riding pine. Headed to the party by the 8:45. Everybody outside, we avoided the line, avoided the drama. We continue to shine, continue to climb, reach unknown heights. We in the right lane and we bold them strikes. We shut it down like a hard drive, and they can't compete with our drive. Our drive, and they know that this is our time. It's our time, so they try to mess up our shine. I shine, but our glow is so massive. It's massive, plus we keep making them classics. And they tracks are so Jurassic. If they win, they get an asterisk. They ratchet. You say you got big whips, probably not. You say you take nice trips, probably not. You think I'm about to slip, probably not. Probably not, yeah, probably not. You think she really likes you, probably not. You say she your baby boo, probably not.